Remember all the way back in the very first game of the split when Giants did get their win, it was him on the Tom Kench. I remember making Abyssal Voyage plays to have action across the map and get that early game. Very strong damage against single target camps. We're going to see Joko, though, looking for a play in the top lane.
All right, Chachi, he's only level 3. He can't really stop any pushes, but he does flash, and the steadfast presence is not enough. He gets barbecued. But Joko takes differential. It's kind of hard to do the exact comparison because one's farming the mid lane, one is farming the rest of the map. But meanwhile, looks like there's going to be a play down bottom. Nuke is already nuked a lot. Level 6! What is Salt? Nuke going to pick up the kill and let the funnel begin. Opposition comes in because you have to think a little bit differently. However, right now, it is all about taking down the tower. It looks like they've double-teamed on Chachi. The red carpet gets rolled out for him, and the barrel as well. Well, they're throwing him a party, but I don't think he wanted to go.
Wow, that was absolutely brutal, and there were just a few seconds left on Chachi's flash. Excellent cast from coming in. Morgana as well will limit the ability for Joko to find those engagements, so it is very important now that Giants...
He's the most isolated deaths in the league right now, and we have seen some questionable performances out of him. But Nuke, nothing questionable about this play. Easy peasy, pick up, steal back if you want it. Nuke going to take that one, but Giants instantly reacting to the mid tower.
Yeah, Giants are going to be decently okay with this. They are intentionally leaving Steelback out to dry in the bottom lane so they can play around this mid lane, and now they finally have the opportunity, I think.
It's a little more constricted. You still have to wait a little while longer now. Maybe we will get to that late game that Giants are always talking about in this one, but we're still only 16. So that's the question. Nuke has Abyssal Voyage if he wants to get in here, but the Dragon's already gone down.
A little bit of a concern. Oh, actually, they're teleporting in. They're going.
That is very late on the teleport right now. Ruin is actually going to not finish the channel.
Of Giants, we just need to see them actually use them now.
Yeah, speaking of using their tools, Nuke, he does send out. Void Assault goes in on the Killer Instinct, looking for Joko. Look at that damage. He's going to be able to get it before the fight even begins.
That's not the traditional full tank Grugs that we've seen a whole lot in the past. Not to say that it was a mistake on the side of Joko. Missing the equalizer in that team fight was a little bit disjointed. The initial move...
Oh! Hello!
Okay.
What just happened?
So what happened very likely was Chachi
caught, isolated from the team. True Shot Barrage comes in, just clips the health bar of Chachi. Upset, being turned back on, but there's the damage. Nuke with the 5th kill of the game for him. 3-man knockup from the Yasuo.
The Mega Kaisa?
The Mega Kaisa.
What comes after Mega Kaisa?
Giga Kaisa.
Giga Kaisa.
Yeah. And then if you're into computer terms, Terra Kaisa.
Because Nuke is, you know, going away the Friday. Okay.
Okay, now we've got the fight. Let's see if we've got the damage. Nuke, though, is protected on the front line. That equalizer does not do enough. Ruin wants to go back in with the barbecue on. Let's see if Giants feel the second wind here. Steelback stepping forward, nearly takes the damage to Joko. He's found it. It looks like Upset's going down first, but Nuke still on the backside, trying to make something out of nothing. Betsy is going to fall. However, Giants have already found Upset and Vander. Chachi staying alive.
Schalke are actually just taking the Cloud Drake on the bottom side of the map, so it's a cooldown blown on the side of Ruin, and an objective backdoor bonus from dropping, and Giants, they're just dancing around this objective.
They could have traded. They could have traded. What? They didn't do it. Here, Baron is not nearly low enough, and Giants, they've got to get out of there.
Joko's looking for the flank, though. He has the ultimate to try and make it work.
Okay, he gets one. It only knocks him away, and Chachi goes in, gets the bang onto the wall of the Gragas. Here goes Nuke into the backside now. The equalizer not going to find a target at all, and Schalke turned the heat right up. Ruin is going to get ruined as soon as that stopwatch ends, flashing out of harm's way. But how long can he last? Amazing still tanking the line, and he goes down with Ruin, but that is a 2-for-1 trade, and now it's Schalke's time at the Baron.
Schalke winning the Baron tango right there so hard. They forced Giants to start that objective up, backed away at the right time, and baited him in.
No fight, no smite. It looks like they tried to get a little bit of extra damage, but in the end of the day, the super that's different from what we've seen out of them, and what they struggled themselves against is now definitely bearing some fruit. Now, who's to say this?
Slow pace, but okay.
As soon as you say it, Ender, they're going to turn it right around. Nuke gets amazing to tag back on in. Do they have the damage? Chachi around the flank. Steelback will pick up amazing, but I think the rest of the team might be caught out. Chachi takes down Joko meanwhile, and it looks like Nuke is trying to nuke them all down, staying alive. But Giants finding the fight, and Steelback can't quite get the shutdown, but he does before falling for the triple kill.
That Kaisa is nuts, but Giants win the team
tower. Some much-needed gold will flow into their pockets after all said and done, and Chachi can only get there in time to wave goodbye to the tower.
We say they need the gold, but we're just dead even between whenever he pops that ultimate to spam out those abilities, stay invisible for a very long time in case Giants ever do manage to catch him out, and they're still having that one Baron buff. They're still trying to see.
Is there some kind of irony in that?
I think so.
Okay. Well, Chachi can't save the tower up top. It's 5-5.
It's going down swiftly.
Yeah, half damage. That's what happens when you have the Kaisa on top of it. Now here comes the Poppy Copter. Not going to find anybody on this one. The Bear and the Dragon, I should say, is still up for grabs. It's going to get smited down by Nuke Duck. And meanwhile, the fight's already on, but Vander's going to fall after this one. Let's see if Schalke can still find the fight they're looking for. Get the stun up onto the Gragas. Down he goes. Rather, Gruen is going to be the one to fall, and that means that all the damage the Giants have is pretty much gone down to 0. Guardian Angels getting popped left, right, and center. Now Nuke Duck and the rest of Schalke finding the fight, finding the lead, finding the win that they so desperately need. Betsy desperately trying to hold on himself, but I don't think there's a whole lot of hope left for Giants here in this game, Ender.
He's going for the fancy plays, trying to juke away from Chachi, but it's going to be really tough to get out of this one.
Dodges. Chachi just keeps chasing him down and gets out of the tornado. We just keep on watching it. That's going to be the ace, and up next, it's the base.
Yeah, it's looking like it's over here for Schalke with the Elder Dragon bonus and the minion waves in this bottom lane. They won the team fight, they secured the objective, and they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, Schalke very happy with how this game is played out for the most part. It was definitely tense for a while. Very close. Giants tried to keep it so, but Schalke no fear will walk away with a victory, improving to 3-4. And who knows, maybe after this game, it really is the year of the Duck.
It's the Friday of the Duck. I'll give him that. I need to see more out of Nuke Duck, some more wins.